What's up? What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel Sports, Life and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, and I'm here for the sports news. And today, we have the first time in history two black quarterbacks are vying for the Super Bowl. You have Patrick Mahomes going up against Jalen Hurts. This is going to be an interesting Super Bowl because you have the two number one seeds going head to head. And that's something that rarely happens. It's not too often you get two number one seeds that both make it to the Super Bowl because it's a one and done situation and anything can happen. Now, I say this in every video. Sports in general are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes people get upset and mad at bad calls or plays that happen that they feel like shouldn't happen, but hey, the number one objective is for you to be entertained. And that's something that I've learned to embrace over time in watching sports, and especially the NFL. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl by beating the Cincinnati Bengals, and in that game, I thought for sure there were some calls that let me know that they wanted Kansas City in that game. That the Cincinnati Bengals had their opportunities? Absolutely. But there's also some calls in that game to let you know who they wanted to play in the Super Bowl. And that was Patrick Mahomes. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, they just went out there and pretty much smoked the San Francisco 49ers. People say the quarterback got hurt for San Francisco, but it wasn't that he got hurt. Philadelphia Eagles, they hurt him. They had a ferocious pass rush. They had 70 sacks this season, third most in NFL history. They can get after the quarterback, whether it's Reddick, Hargrove, Cox, Sweat, Graham. It doesn't matter. They can damn right overall get after the quarterback. They're coming off the edge. They're coming up the middle, and they're coming from everywhere. They're a hell of a defense. Offensively, they have an identity. They can run the rock. They've run the ball in these two playoffs games 35 plus times. Jalen Hurts, he's a threat at running the ball. And off that play action, after all that running, people are usually running wide open. Jalen Hurts has had an MVP caliber season, and so has Patrick Mahomes with Travis Kelce. And he has a bunch of B-list receivers, whether it's McCall Hartman or Juju Smith-Schuster. I mean, the list goes on and on. I think they just traded for, I forgot the Giants ex-receiver, Speedster, but he's been injured too. But the Kansas City Chiefs have the ultimate weapon, which is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes can make throws from every position, sidearm, falling, off his back foot, running, out of the pocket, in the pocket. I mean, the throws that he can make is unbelievable. But the Philadelphia Eagles, they have that pass rush, and you have to be able to lean on that. And they have their running game. They have an identity. And the reason why I thought the Cincinnati Bengals would lose to the Bills, because I was scared that they couldn't stick to the identity of running the ball. You go up against great quarterbacks, you want to keep them off the field by possessing the ball and running the ball and chewing up that clock to keep that man off the field. And the Philadelphia Eagles, they have all the ingredients to beat the Chiefs. Now, will they? That's a story for another day. We'll see. We'll see today. But I'm going to get straight to the point. Who the hell am I picking in this game? I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles. I like that they have an identity, and I like that they have a true pass rush that can get after Mahomes. Now, if Mahomes won, would it be a shocker? Absolutely not. Because he can make all the throws. The Kansas City Chiefs defense is just good enough. And I said it in the last video when I was predicting. I said the Kansas City Chiefs got four main pieces. It's Patrick Mahomes, it's Andy Reid, it's Travis Kelce, and it's Chris Jones. And all of those people showed up in that game and dominated and was able to squeeze out that game with a few good calls from the referees. And in this game, it's pretty much the same recipe. But I just feel like the Philadelphia Eagles have a little bit too much. A few too many weapons with the running game, the passing game with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and a great offensive line, and the MVP candidate and quarterback in Jalen Hurts. Two black quarterbacks going up against each other. This ought to be a hell of a Super Bowl. Can't wait to watch it. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I just took your ass on one hell of a Super Bowl ride. Peace.